Do, 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 do. Greetings, everyone. This is Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to OceanBlock 2. I've done a little insane decorating on our little crash ship thing. I've gone full chipped version of colored terracotta. We're not done yet. And look, I grew some cherry wood, so we have beautiful pink floors. They're so happy and bright. Today is a housekeeping day. Let's look at our project box. We have so many things. First thing I want to do is upgrade our backpack to a netherite backpack. And we can do that very quickly. If I would grab the smithing template. Nope. Nope, where are you? I have a feeling this chest is not hooked up to the storage. Like, am I dreaming? Oh no, there's a block behind it. Wow, is there a barrel in front of it? There are two barrels not hooked up to storage. Well, that'll be the first thing we do today. Who knew? Well, I knew, because I couldn't find anything. Where are my logic cables? Probably in those chests. Nope. Doop, doop. Surely I have not used them all. I mean, I guess it wouldn't completely surprise me, given we've run all over the place. There we go. Okay, now I can find a smithing template. Woo, because I think it works like get your backpack off your back, Winnie. We do something like this. Yes, and that gives us netherite. I don't know what that does for us. I just felt compelled to have the maximum backpack. Okay, it's not any bigger. Oh, we do get 2 more upgrade slots. That's cool. That's very cool. Considering we're rocking a jukebox, a stack upgrade, the magnet, feeding, everlasting. What? Do we have any other upgrades? Smithing, restock, refill, void. None of that's particularly useful at this very moment. Oh, and I think I'm hiding the terracotta in here. Okay, that's one down. Woohoo! And next up, we have many things to do. I think I want to work on a tiny bit of immersive engineering because I would like the metal press. That'll make our plate making a lot easier. And I just hid chat. Jay, what's up? How are you this morning? Or this evening, where you are. We're going to do all the things. Oh, also, we can upgrade to blazing meshes. Let's do that real quick, since we know that's easy. And I think it gives us higher chance. I think it gives us netherrack. Netherite. So if I take all of you, can I have that? And, nope. And that. And that, and that. And we go blazing. It's just the Mage Bloom fiber from the Mage Blooms, clearly. Oh, you have to get out of my inventory. My bad. There we go. All 4. Blazing. Try it. Oh no, we have to upgrade our sluices to netherite. That's okay. We can do that. I think. Yeah, we just need 4 netherite ingots. And I have plenty of smithing templates. And I think we have, even if I don't have enough netherite ingots, we have the ability to make some. Yeah. I have 2. Oh no. I have 3 scrap. That's not enough. I don't think. Hold, please. There's your cheesy way to do this. That gives us netherite scrappy alloy. Nope, that's the same. If we melt it... I feel like there's a way to do this. Netherite scrap dust. I might have one ancient debris. I do. Which means we could... I think an enrichment chamber gets us... No, I don't just want a chance. I want to actually get it. Enrichment chamber guarantees us 2. Okay, so we're going to start mechanism. Oh, I love it when the plan comes together. Is 9 p.m. there? Yeah. It's late. Our golem has been working overtime. Good job, buddy. I've actually moved a couple hundred of the source gems into the storage so I can use them. That's why that number is low. Okay, I could have sworn I had more... netherite. Maybe that's in my test world. I don't know. Okay, speedrunning mechanism, because we can. This is on my list today anyway, so let's make a metallurgic infuser. Woo! And you know what? I'm gonna save that recipe. And we also need an enrichment chamber. But we need to make some osmium redstone things first. Redstone. Nope. S. And let's just stick this over with our machines. I also have a plan to give power to our ship back there. And we just do like that and that. Super good. And if I do that, we can make them super fast. Yay, time in a bottle. Pardon me, temporal pouch. I love gadgets against grind. Fantastic. Okay. Yay, control circuit! Which means we can make a enrichment chamber. Basic one. Let's save that recipe too. Boom. Now we have all the things. If I give you that, you give me 2 scrap. And we can make 1 more netherite ingot. I know there's a way to make more, but this is good and sufficient for now. Oh, I know. There's a recipe in Oratech, I think. That's a 1-1. Am I dreaming? No. The foundry. Netherite scrappy oil alloy. Oh, maybe it changed. They changed the default then, because usually that's a 1-1. Tricking a rock into thinking. I mean... let's see. How does this work? We do like, nope, we only need 4 and some gold. And there's 3. And let's grab some smithing templates. Because I think we have to do this in the 1, 2, 3, 4. And it would help to have our sluices. And if I would save that recipe too, yeah. Gotta do it as a smithing template. At least these setups are pretty forgiving. We will not... I only have room to do 3. We're about to have... Oh, you know what I should do? Is upgrade... Absolutely upgrade the netherrack one. Because that's the one that gives us more netherite scrap. See? See? Sometimes I'm paying attention. Sometimes... Now, see, I regret not having the tool upgrade the what is this? Smithing table upgrade in my backpack. I could have done this on the fly. Okay, we do like a so. Nope, we like a so. And like a so and like a so. There's 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Yeah, that's running back. You can tell we also need to run more power today. Okay, that's thing. Here's your blazing whatever. Do magic. Oh no. This is where, like, did I break all the things? What's happening? Why aren't you crushing? Whatever you're supposed to be crushing. What do I need to know about a netherite up sluice? Allows automation. Yep. That's what we're trying to do. Do you guys work? Gravel's probably more important. Wow, you really don't like the blazing upgrade. What the heck? I feel like I missed a memo. Only works in a netherite sluice. Yep, I did that. Oh, do you not? Do you only work with? No, you work with gravel and dust and oh, you need you all need lava. Well, I can do that, but why isn't the one lava one not working? Like, are you unhappy? Do you need a little refresher? Wow, you really just don't want to do that, do you? Why for? You were definitely the right direction. Do you not like to talk to them? Why, game? Give me all this. I really don't want to break this. Can we just pick it up, move it here? What? Nope, not there. We just put you here. And put this. Give me that. Why are you so stubborn when you're hooked up to a... Nope, just... You don't care. You're just very stubborn when you're hooked up to a chest. Gimme. Once more with feeling. Okay. That's you. And then you can be... I don't know. You don't seem to have any issue. I feel like we should put you... I'm trying to put a chest between this... I'm sorry, a hopper. Between the crusher and the... Of course, you don't go there. We gotta go in the blue, huh? Of course, of course. Once more with feeling. No, I don't. I really don't want you to connect there. Thanks. I mean, to be fair, you were going. But I like having the, like, overflow of... Okay, you're doing a thing and you're filling it up, but why is it not going in the sluice? I'm so confused. Do you just want a pipe? Nope. Okay, quest book to the rescue, perhaps? Do we see... Netherite sluices. Delium. Okay, I guess I'm going back to diamond ones until I figure out why a netherite one isn't working. Yay, metallurgic infuser. Ridiculous inventory is ridiculous. Ooh, that's a nice stack upgrade. Okay, I do not see. Let's see. Under pressure? Nope. It's not a mystical agriculture. Power gen. Too bad you can't search quests. The rift below, we're headed there at some point. We're working on under pressure today. After I get all the housekeeping done. Okay, apparently... I don't see, like, the blazing mesh thing. I feel like, do they need power? Too, in order to run? Possibly the netherite? What? Let's just, real quick, just because I don't know what else to do except test. Y'all are subject to my testing here. Gimme. Oh, okay, they do take power. That's cool. Why aren't you sluicing? Do the... Oh, you need lava for sure. Okay, so it's power. Power is the answer. That's probably problematic. But we'll see. We can definitely switch out our providing water to providing lava. So this is water, which y'all no longer need. And we'll just sneak some lava under here instead. Oh, we could have used those pipes, but whatever. So lava production. We'll just go underneath you. And thank goodness we don't have to worry about... That should... I bet I have to break and replace you. Show that you're happier. Yes, there we go. Dum. Nope, not power yet. We gotta power you though. Y'all can all just sit on there. Right? Okay, you all have... It's a feature. You all have power, or you're about to have power. I guess we're just gonna be ugly and do it from the top, because... I don't think I can... Can I sneak it in the back? No, because you're all getting items from there. So from the top it is. I hope it connects. We'll try to keep it up out of the way. Note to self, I'm not sure our power plant is going to be able to handle this, but we will give it the old college try. Aha! Magically going. I have a feeling... How are we doing? A net... Well... It's keeping up. We do not have a net negative. We have a net positive, which is very encouraging. Okay, let me slap together. What is that? Sand? I don't think we care about sand right now. Because I think with the blazing, that's where we were getting our... One second. I just want to make sure. No, I need the diamond meshes and what we get from them. Thank you, game. Sand is where gold comes from, but we're getting gold from dust. So I'm not worried. I say that, blazing, yeah, that's just giving, oh dear. This just gives us the ingots. Which can go right into storage. Remember when I said it was a housekeeping episode? Yep. Okay, so our... Sir! What are you doing up here? Did you teleport out of the mob farm? Crazy man? Oh, he mad? I don't know what that was, but it looked cool. Seeds, basic tier installer. Lovely, lovely. Stacking tier upgrade 2. Let's... I just switch you out. Beautiful. Look at that. Hold more stuff in our backpack. It's never a bad thing. Okay. Sorry, my inventory being out of control makes me unable to function. So I need to add all of you to our upper sorting, and you don't have to go through here anymore, which is great. So let me go get the filter. All the things. You just searched up the fix. Haha, thanks. I can usually figure it out. Yesterday, I was rewatching the stream back. I don't know if you had joined us when I was trying to figure out what was wrong with the lava production. The fact that those jars need a inventory next to them, like an inventory or a tank, that they don't play well with pipes. And that was extremely frustrating. Okay, so these are our bulk items. But I think what I want is what goes to... I don't care about the long list anymore because we're sending everything directly into the storage system. So we need the little filters, which are now going to come big filters. So this guy... Or I'm just going to have to look at it. You're pulling... We need an iron and a copper and an osmium and a lead and a tin and an aluminum. I think we already have... Let me put the immersive engineering stuff away for a second. And then a diamond and an emerald. And I think that's it for this one, right? So we can delete that. And I think we want to use this one. Nope. Yeah, is that what's going? You're not making those anymore. Is what's happening. Let me check the other one. The other one should be for the netherite. Yeah. So you're not making these things anymore, which means I probably want to double up the system and make those. I'm just going to add to this and reuse this filter because I don't want to lose what those are. So we'll just add all these things to it. That did not go in there. Go. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30, 14, 9, 10, 11, 12. Didn't put the lappy in there. Diamond, emerald, lappy, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingots. What ingot did I miss? Copper. Wow, I haven't had coffee yet. This is logistics at this hour is just not fair. Okay, did you retain that? Yes. And now we need you to be the same. $14. Send all the thing. There they go. Zoom. Okay, I suspect you're going to be the same, except you also need nickel and redstone. But everything else... Oh, and maybe aluminum. Did we have aluminum before? No, and aluminum. And gold. Oops. I just need 1 nickel, thanks. Okay, so let's adapt it to be a gold. Hello? So it just does not want to... No, we had aluminum. Silver, maybe? Yeah, it's silver. They just look so much alike. And nickel and redstone. Go in there. Go. The clicking. It does not want to do the clicking. I think that's everything. So if I take you out... Oh, you're pulling... You don't need that anymore. I'll remember to go back and check that one. You go like so. And then we need to tell you to send those to storage. Shendy Wendy. Oh no, where'd that item filter go? I shift clicked it into here. That's weird. No, I've lost my filter because I freaking did get hung up. I bet I got hung up in the chest. Yes, okay. Go gadget storage. I think this ought to be okay as soon as it unwinds itself. Mostly I'm going to make sure everything's getting out of the barrels. Are you sending everything? Yes, but not very quickly. That's okay. As long as everything's on the list. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, then you... Oh, actual nether quartz. That could just go straight to storage. So can the black quartz. Is that all you're going to give me? You're supposed to give me netherite scrap, too. I guess we'll fix it when it happens. And I'm missing... Oh, blaze powder is always already going. Pretty sure. Yeah, the blaze powder and the solium are already going. So we just need to add black quartz and quartz to the filter. Would help to have some. Black quartz, quartz. So we go quartz, black quartz. Get you out of my way so I can pull these out. Replace that filter with you. Make sure you're still in there. Yes. Replace that filter with you. Bulk iron filter 5. And are you now clearing out your inventory? Go gadget. Why are you so slow? Oh, I have no upgrades in here. Let's fix that. Modular routers. We need stack upgrades, which is... Nope. It's like that. And I think the most you can have is 6. And does that make you fly through that? I hope so. There it goes. How are you doing? You have 6. You have 6. You have 6. Oh my. Okay. You have everything on the filter, so you can have everything back. I'm pretty sure. Are you gonna do a thing? We got stuff stuck in your buffer? What's happening? Uh-oh. Wrong barrel. La, la, la. You have everything, right? I'm pretty sure you do. Yep, that's the whole list. Okay. And the sand can wait till we get more upgrades because we're getting gold and redstone straight up into the system. You've unwound. My goodness. There we go. Watch it grow. I do have void upgrades and everything. I made sure to do that off camera. Like every single chest has a void upgrade. I mean, that's a great place for those. Let's just leave those there. My one mesh can just stay in storage. Okay. And I guess I can put the diamond sluice back for the dust. Let's just make a diamond mesh real quick to go in there. Since resources are easy to get. That does mean I need to upgrade that. We'll see what it produces and use. Means I need that filter, doesn't it? Boom, diada. I'm pretty sure it's the 18 member one. Thank goodness for modular routers having like the giant filters. Okay, you need water though, not lava. Well, I can probably get you water from the top, and we'll just break your connector like that. I might have to... Oh, you don't need it from there or there either. That's... Y'all don't... Why are y'all... Oh, I guess I was running water there. Okay, I'm just gonna break that temporarily. Put a block down. Put you down. If we give you water, you can't get lava. And piping. Mostly because I'm curious. I want to make sure we're not missing. You are water that goes everywhere. Let's see. Oop, too far. Do we have room? Barely. I would prefer you to go here. Is that going to be a thing? Haha, it is. It's amazing. Okay, because you already have water, I should be able to hook these guys back up and disconnect you. So you won't get confused. And there you go. We'll upgrade you soon. And we don't need any more of... What are you taking? Oh, because you still are producing chunks of stuff. But you guys aren't. Da-da. Which means we don't even need y'all anymore. We just need you. That's amazing. Thanks for cleaning up my resource gathering game. Okay, 3 of 4 upgraded to netherite. Not too shabby. I think these retain their filters. I think I might just leave them that way, just in case. We need to retrieve them. And is there anything you aren't handling? No. You're slow, though. What's up with that? We might have to upgrade your pipes. Why are you so slow? Can we... You have upgrades. Maybe a speed upgrade too. Extraction upgrade. Yeah. Let's make a couple of those and see if that helps. Because I'm worried that'll get backed up over time. And I think 3 is as fast. Let's get it down to like clear and see. Yeah. It's just going fast. Max useful 9. Okay, let's make 6 more. Since we have the technology. Now are you going? Now you're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. I just don't want that to get backed up because it'll back this up. I think now it's going to overwhelm the ender chest. Yeah, we probably need better pipes. We'll do ender pipes. The pipes from Ender IO, but I can do that off camera. Okay, where were we? Oh my goodness. Distraction from... I told you. Base cleanup today. That apparently was no lie. Just get rid of you. Just chuck you in there. And I think we saved our one blazing mesh. Okay. I do want to do immersive engineering real quick. Namely, I want to craft and set up the metal press. From it, I have grabbed the manual so we can see what it looks like. So we need 2 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block, 1 piston, 1 heavy engineering block. Okay, redstone and heavy. We need one of those. Which is, oops. Thank goodness I made a bunch of plates. And we need the heavy engineering block. Oh, I haven't picked up our steel plates. Hold on, I'm making them. They're up here. Yes. Good. We might need more. This is also... Okay, these 27 were so I could make a blast furnace. So we don't have to use power to make steel. So let me do that real quick. It just means we need a magma block and 9 of those and 27 of these. And if we put these like that, we get blast bricks. And if we do our hammer, this also will consume coal coke, but it won't consume electricity. Also, I moved Oritech over here and kind of tried to streamline it a little bit. So it has infinite water and lava feeding our magmatic boiler, which is going into the steam engine to generate power. Power is a little low. And I discovered that the little steam engine just acts like a battery. You can just hook things up to it. So I've put the pulverizer on it to get us some endurite compound. The assembler is attached to it. And the foundry. And that's what I want to avoid, is using that power to make steel. It's cool that we had to go through that. Power, comma. And you have to do that to get the steel plates to make this. And then I think we need to put a hopper on top. Because reasons, I guess. And then bonk it with a hammer. Boom. Yay. What was that? Oh, things are dying underneath me. That's always exciting. Okay, so now I think I can take iron And the coal coke from here. Why aren't you work? Oh, look, I'm manufacturing coal coke in bulk. So we just insert coal up here. This is, I didn't know if this would work or not, but it does. Insert coke in the top, and you get coal coke in the bottom. And then that with iron, slowly over time, will get us steel. And I haven't made preheaters. They need power to run. Let me sleep. It's so dark. It is so dark. Okay, that, and I promise we'll make that metal press real quick too. We're going to put it up there with the immersive engineering stuff. That's why I wanted to get all this set up. All the chores. Okay, do we make our heavy engineering plates? No, because I used the plates. And so we need to make more. That's okay. That's what this is for. Nope. I mean, that's fine. Oh, good. I almost put cast iron in there anyway. Like, we're going to need so many steel plates. I think we just need... When am I going to dive into the deep blue? That's why we're doing Pneumaticraft today. Because we need to make the pressure suit so that we can go deeper. But we had to have steel to do that. Like, there's a very significant progression line for this. And I'm doing this so that our plate making is faster and more efficient. You only need 3. No, you need 4. This is like very steel intensive here. There we go. Heavy engineering block. And then what else? 1 piston, 2 steel scaffolding, and 2 conveyor belts. Boom. Boom. I think I have... Do I have steel scaffolding? No. I thought I did. That's sad. I mean, they're pretty cheap to make. And 1 piston. 1 piston. That I know I have. Because I made lots. Okay, and then the picture... Steel, steel, redstone, heavy piston. Yeah, okay, I kind of remember that. And we're going to put this over here next to our power. And I'm actually going to hook it to the immersive engineering power. And we'll put it, sure, why not? Nope. Steel, steel. Redstone. Heavy on top. And then this becomes the piston. Like, nope. Can you... There we go. And then we got to make the thing go... Ugh. Can you go that way? There we... Yep. Beautiful. And then we give it a bonk with a hammer. Somewhere. There it is. Lovely. And then we put some power on top. And then hopefully... Can't attach wire here. Rude. Can I attach one here? I know I can. And we need a wrench, which is in my backpack. And we say, give me all the power. Oh, yellow is out. Or blue, technically, but whatever. Not blue, orange. Okay, you're powered. Yes. Okay, now we need to make a immersive engineering plate. So we make the engineer's blueprint. We go to our table. Oh, switch out things. And this one, we need 3 steel plate and 1 engineer's wire cutter. Which is in storage. I didn't quite get that. Can you come into my inventory, please? Like that and like that. And we can have one of those. Ha-ha! And we put you on there. And then I think if we put another one of those and a hopper and a chest and another hopper, because you can't feed it. Stop. Oh, I broke it. Dum, dum, dum. Let's get our wire out of the way. Get out of my way. There you go. And we put a chest on you. Is it in the way? I don't know. Hopefully not. No, can you go on top? Yeah, nice. What went in there? I don't want any of that to be in there. Thanks. You should get, and then if we put a chest down here and a hopper on the end, because immersive engineering was kind of the precursor to Create. It's very real in world. And if I take maybe 20 of these. No, God, that's my magnet. Hold, please. Always the freaking magnet. Go to your home. There it goes. And we get steel plates. Nice. Or iron plates. I made a ton of iron plates too. They're also a bunch of other, like we can do our gears here, rods. The wires in particular will save us material. As well, you get 2 for 1 instead of 1 ingot per wire. There we go. And we could also like feed that back into storage. Okay, that was one housekeeping thing done. The immersive engineering of it all. I didn't end up needing those. Hammer can go back. You can go back. You can go back, and the book can go on the shelf. Boom. Next. Plates can go in there. Oh, we have basic control circuit, which we needed for mechanism, which is where we started today. Yes, enrichment chamber. No, I already made one. Didn't I? That's okay. We'll use this one at some point. Ha. Ha ha. Let me eat a baked potato. Woo. Can I get a... I made shepherd's pie. It's hiding here somewhere. Give me a bowl. I think I have, except for the sushi, I have eaten everything, every piece of food that's available. Okay, next up, we did the backpack. We can throw that away. See how organized I am today? Let's... Oh, the other thing I want to do is upgrade our goo. But we can't do that until we can go deeper. Because we need Gnawtech to do that. I did find an evoker spawner. Jay will be excited about this because that means I could farm these Totem of Undyings. In fact, I'm trying to make a habit of going over there and bonking the evokers every once in a while. But this way, this is a trial spawner, but I found an evoker spawner. I don't know where the heck I was. Oh, I went down and explored another one of the underwater structures. off camera. It was just a farm, and it had a handful of the mystical agriculture basic seeds and items, like essences. And if we can get them before they... Don't spawn your friends. Yeah. Well, y'all spawned anyway. Come here! You little nooblet. I see you. Don't run from me. They're like a... That's one. Oh, come here. Little... Okay. Nice. So there's one more. I thought we would get 2 from that, but apparently 1 didn't drop it, or my magnet was off. Oh, I already know this. I feel like I should get 2. Hold on. I think it was my magnet being off. And I'm gonna pick up junk from the mob farm. You watch. Swim, Forest. The visuals on that furnace are amazing. The blast furnace from Immersive Engineering, it's beautiful. Now what's funny is when you add the preheaters to it, it changes the look. Like, it's still cool. There it is. It's still cool. But I like it without the preheaters, even though the preheaters make it much faster. What, can we tell the timer? Okay, it's a 30-minute timer on the trial spawners. That's good. Yeah, I went to... Wish I'd marked it on my map. Hold on, I'll see if I can point it out. It was a little underground bubble. I thought it was just a farm, and in the back there was an evoker spawner that didn't go off. I don't know if it's because it was too light, or I never spent enough time close enough to it. I want to say, I tried to go, so this is the one we went to together here. And so I went to this one, but it's too deep. And then I went over here, and it was a garden. Or maybe this one was the garden. Yeah, because it was still at 138. I could get there, like it was right at the level at which you didn't take damage. So I guess I could hover over them and see which ones are too deep. And I can see that is one of the Nautic things. But we can't get there yet because look at that Y level. Oh, it's 195. Huh. Oh no, I think that must be on the surface because we're at 192. Yeah. Okay, sleepy time. You actually thought it was 2 hours? Oh, for the trial spawners? Yeah, I thought it was much longer too. But 30 minutes, I guess that makes sense. Especially for things on servers. Like a half an hour is pretty reasonable. That's when boss fights reset on Ark, right? Other thing I did was turn this infinite water that I had left over from the Oratech into an ice maker. Because remember we bought the blue ice from the trader? And so now we have infinite supply of packed and blue ice from that. And we will need that for other things. How you doing, buddy? You're doing good. 5K. Mm-hmm. And what else did I do? I exchanged combat prowess for an avocado sapling from one of my friends on the server, so we could do some of the sushi go crafting stuff. Oh, that's the other reason I wanted the press. That's right. There was a method to my madness. There always is, mostly. I couldn't do sushi go crafting because I couldn't make nori. Like, I hadn't found any, And the only way to make it was the metal press. So let's get that done. Because I now have... We don't need that much, but that's fine. There were other things I wanted to bonk. I know, sushi is so good, right, Jacob? Let's make some nori for us. Make all the things. So it's... Oh, magnet. Magnet! I love you, magnet. I do. You're so strong. But also so annoying. I also expand, in case it was unclear, I added 2 little inner sticky atoms. I feel like running around the edge was too far to go right now to do stuff. We will need the room, especially when we come to the particle acceleration pieces of Oratech. So this will be our little Oratech platform, and maybe we can... I might relocate Immersive Engineering over to the other side, so we have all Oratech over here. But I thought it wouldn't interfere too much in our kind of courtyard area. I'm still very unhappy. You will expect to see me change out the blocks, especially the diorite, for some of the terracotta that I'm making. Okay, did you make all of our... Look at all the nori! Very excited, because if you get the sushi mixtures right, sushi becomes a great food. I already have avocado, tuna fillet, cooked rice. Tobiko we get from killing fish, but I have turned off the real fishing mod. So I might have to do a workaround for that off camera. But soy sauce and wasabi we can absolutely make. So, sushi go crafting. Soy sauce, we need a fermenting barrel. Look at me adding recipes. What do we need? Everything but a pressure plate. I think it just needs water. And soybeans, which we're growing. And then what else did we say? Wasabi paste is just the wasabi root on our cutting board. So if I grabbed some wasabi root, put that down there, grabbed our cleaver, went chop, 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 chop. Yay. And then you put these together and they... It's actually a cool, where is it? The cooler block does this automatically for you. I gotta figure out how to make snow. We have ice. Ah. Polymorphic fluid with ice gives me snow. Or the industrial chiller can use the steam. That's cool. Can we make you? We totally have all that. Industrial chiller. Because Winnie needs one more thing to try to figure out. You know, it wouldn't be modded Minecraft if you didn't, like, run around and mess around with a million different mods, right? Okay, you need the steam from you, and you need the power from you. So we could... Can you just go there and you would get everything? Maybe? Do I have more? I have 2 machine... Oh, there they are. Haha! You do get steam. 'Cause we're cool. You just gonna make me snow? Like magic? Dear God, that's amazing. Give me that. Make me more. It'll take a minute. Ah! That's so cool. Look at it go. And it just fits right there. I do love the compatibility of them sticking together. What? Oh, I need 7. One more. This is good. Don't want to waste all that steam. We'll just make snow. Nice. Okay, and then we just need an iron pressure plate. Sorry, trapdoor. And then this little jobber do. Now we got a cooler on our boat. We are set. It's party time. Let's put it underneath our cooler box, and you just put there. See, and it combines them for you. So we go to our sushi mat, and let's set down our barrel. All the things. Okay, and you just need soy, right? If we say soy sauce is water and soybeans in the barrel. Okay. Totally doable. And if we're really cool, we can just pull water from behind you. Okay, you're full. And I should have soybeans. Nope, that's cucumbers. There you are. And that's the only thing they're used for. Is making into soy sauce. And I think this will fill up a bottle over time. Just like the rice. Yeah. So it'll max it out. Beautiful. I'm going to put the soy sauce. Okay, and let's pick something that we have. There's just the avocado, salmon, rice, nori. Okay, so what we do is we make one, and then we look at it, and it says nori sheets needs to go up, cooked rice needs to go up, tuna fillet needs to go up, avocado needs to go up. But we're still going to eat this because they count as different foods. And so nori, everything. Nori, cooked rice, tuna, avocado. Nori, cooked rice, tuna, and avocado. And we make another one. Okay, we need tuna, cooked rice, and nori to go up. I'll make another one. And it's perfect. So there's food value differences. Like this one, look at the very bottom. You get 3.5 meat sticks and like 9 saturation. Whereas the terrible one was 2 meat sticks and 3.5 saturation. But they all count as different food for our purposes. So this is how we're going to get more and more hearts. That's my plan. Also, I just feel like we should store snow in a storage drawer. Do I have any more? Just the 2 compacting ones? I don't think so. Do we have the technology to make and replace them? You know what? It's fine. Oh no, you don't decraft into snowballs? Oh, that's rude. That should totally be a thing. Game. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, no, you should have lost your contents here. Hold please. Nope, what are you on? Unlock. Get rid of snow. Relock. Pick up again. At least it gives you a second chance to say no. No, you shouldn't have snow. Really? You really didn't like that. Unlock. Pick up snow. Wow, something about the storage system is trying to make it remember that. You know what? That's a great opportunity to put in a 2-layered compacting drawer because I keep not having enough of those. And we'll lock you. And add you to the network for this drawer. Shift, right click. Look at all those resources going in there. Nothing makes me happier. Y'all are all part of this, right? Yep. Okay. Not missing any drawers. Nope. Y'all are all good. We made it all the way to clay. You're good. Okay. Logistics stream. Next. Sleepy time. All the things. Oh, airdrop. Crap. Should I make a snow golem and farm snowballs? That's a great idea. Where was that? I think we missed it. East. Is it still on the map? No. Dang. I'm so bad about the airdrops right now. That's like the 7th or 8th one I've missed in the last 2 days. I'm farming the ferrocore. Oop. Feed me. You need the ferrocore all the way to endgame. Okay, let's add power to the machines in the boat. That was another administrative-y thing I wanted to do. And I also want to add another ender chest that goes to the storage system. No. Maybe not. Okay, I think I had the wild hair and thought I would use immersive engineering, which actually sticks to them underwater, but I don't know if you can put wires. But I know the mechanism will. And I have... And I may want other powery things around the base here. Eventually we'll make a... Didn't I start? Yeah, I did. I made a hole so we could do this. And I just want to run it, kind of follow the path. So if I need it, I can access it. Also, we can't see anything down here, so who cares? Do I need this anymore? Probably not. Oop. Abort. Breathe. Prepare to dive. We do have, underwater breathing on our... Respiration? That's the word. Respiration on our helmet now. Makes things a lot easier. Wow, did y'all hear that creepy sound? No thanks. Gimme. Okay, we now have power. See, it's all the admin stuff. I just need to make capacitors for them. Okay, that's easy. I might have some. I'll have one. So we need... that gets us to one more of those. Oh, we need more grains of infinity. Okay. Let's do that. Flint and steel and the deep slate. And let's use one of our magic sticks. Like I'm trying to use up some of the diamond ones I kept getting. When I think about it. Lovely, lovely. Set the world on fire. I bet we could automate this. I really want, we've got to get through some of this because we need the pressure suit so we can make progress on, like, get access to things. Like, Nautic is holding us back on progressing on just dire things. And an advanced breaker and placer from just dire things would give us a tree farm. And that would be super useful. Because I'm finding, like, the amount of wood I'm having to farm for all the storage stuff is just intense. I'm tired of chopping trees. So much fun with fire. Give me all the things. Oh, that's... Owie. Owie. Okay. Yep. Just... Ah. We should be close to another heart. We're doing good. We got 20, 40, 50 HP right now. I feel like in combat, I feel like I can take a hit, no problem, but that does not mean the boss battles are going to go well. Okay, last one, and then I'm going to call the rest duds, because we have almost a stack. Gimme, gimme. Yeah, you're a dud. One more. Okay. Because we want to be done. Go to your home. Go to your home. Go to your home. You go in the backpack. You go in the backpack. You go in the drawer. And we're making... the name escapes me. Good, these capacitors. Yes, that's the word. And what did I decide? Okay, we have 6. 8 gets us 2 of those, and 2 of those gets us 1 of those, and then 2 more of those gets us 2 of those, which gets us 1 more of those. Nice. Because we want the big ones. We want it to go fast. Nice. And I did all this because I was like, oh, I want to smelt. Like, sometimes you just want to turn around and sag something or smelt something and not run across the base, right? And I left our vanilla things up here just in case. Like the smoker I use all the time. Since I'm so obsessed with the food. Why is there a... The soy sauce bottle is... And the wasabi's kind of hanging outside the sushi mat. That's hilarious. And our rice cooker, I cooked rice. The cooler's pretty nice. Okay, next. Let's open some chaos boxes just for shoots and boobles. I'm just gonna do it down here at the other side of the base. If I blow something important up, I have the ability to copy paste. One at a time, I think. Oh, yes. Okay. Hi. That was fun. Oh, I got steak and potatoes from him. Okay, we're going to open this one a little bit further away. Hi. You made me drunk. Where'd you go? Did we dispatch you or did I just teleport you somewhere? Yeah, you teleported. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, you've got like Enderman mechanics. Jerk. That's no bueno. If I wanted wine. Oh, how much health do you have? You're such a little stinker. Oh, I can't see. That's rude. Little dude. Oh. How much? You have 100 health, too. That's just sucky. Is that it? Wow. Save me, Mr. Squid. You know what? I need more ink. Thank you. Is that it? Is he gone? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got the other abyssal shard. Nice. 1 ink sac. Really? I have looting 3 on the sword. Like, what the actual flibbly fludget? Let's slash home because it's faster. And how's it dark already again? Have I seen a Minecraft movie? Yes, I have. I did. We watched it at home because it was on Prime. I personally love Jack Black. So I found it very fun to watch it. It's very nostalgic, right? Like seeing somebody else in a Minecraft world is kind of cool. Can we make a different kind? I think I've eaten onigiri. But have we eaten crappy onigiri? What's that one? What does it want? Any fish, maybe? No, nigiri wants salmon. And if I were... I don't think I have any cut up. What? Oh, how do I have another knife? Give me this one. The only thing I don't like about this is you have to break. I haven't figured out how to remove the food that I had on there without breaking the cutting board. Let's just cut all the salmon up and then we can stick the salmon in the cooler and it rolls it up for us. There we go. So we'll start there. What is that? We need less nori, less cooked rice, more salmon. Oh, that's terrible. More salmon. That's perfect. Okay. And these are all uneaten. I love it. Also, this is uneaten. Beautiful. I have eaten avocado. Just FYI. There's no room. I know I keep going back into... I just need it out of my food chest. Jeez. And yes, I put up a tool rack from cooking for blockheads for that. Okay, that gives us a couple things to chew on. While I'm running around like a derp. Okay, the only thing I have from Pneumaticraft is the pipes so far. So I made and we got a pressure gauge from a drop. Speaking of drops, I'm going to clear chat so I can pay attention. So if we start with the quest book, let's follow the quest line for steaming ahead, since that seems to be a thing. And what do we have on here? Yes, we got snow, because we're awesome. Oh, we need to start replication, too. What is that? Soul flowers from Oritech. Oh. If we put flowers on Spirit Fire, we get Wither Roses. Okay, so we need to start occultism too. Not right this second. Let's work on pressure tubes. Okay, so I made... we also made the mechanism. I made the reinforced pressure tubes so that you can swim down to the bottom, craft pressure tubes, then reinforce them with steel. We did that. They're in my hand. Now let's make advanced pressure tubes. Adamant's even stronger than steel. I can easily use these to give these pressure tubes even more of a reinforcement. So use adamant to upgrade reinforced pressure tubes to advanced pressure tubes. And we can do that. Reached. Pressure tubes, there they are. I have adamant in the storage. And I think we want to do... I guess let me make one more set of those so we can make one more set of these. Because I don't know how many we need of each, really. But let's carry on with the questing. We did that. Now, the advanced pressure tubes can easily handle high amounts of pressure. With the vacuum tube, I should be able to control the flow of electricity to convert basic power into pressure. This is huge. Bottom of the ocean, here I come. So we're going to combine the necessary components to craft the flux compressor. And this machine converts our power into pressure. And we can install security upgrades to keep the machine from exploding. So, flux compressor. We need vacuum tubes. We have Invar gears, copper alloy nuggets, turbine rotor, and a blast furnace. Let's see how much of that we have. I already made the vacuum tubes. I swore I made Invar gears, but they're not showing up. Are y'all still in here? No, but all our steel plates are. I may have put the gear thing in here and then not made the Invar gears. That's entirely possible. So let's grab some Invar. Can we need more than 8? We'll see. I don't know how much Invar a gear consumes. It might consume 4. We shall see. Melty, melty. Okay, it consumes 2. That's not bad. No, that was 4 for sure. Yep. 4 ingots got us 2 gears. So let's get... I have a feeling we'll need more. So let's put 16 in there to make some more gears. There's our gear. That was easy. And I'm sure... Do I not have the copper alloy in a... I don't. I just made some little twiddly... So do you... You go up to blocks too? Yes. Okay, let's put you in storage. In a proper place. Like so. So we can utilize all your parts. Like so. Okay, there's our flux compressor. Nice. Done. That gives us more pipe, the security upgrade, another chaos box, and an uncommon loot crate. Nice. That's just XP, thanks. Okay, carrying on. Processing, if I want to install any type of upgrade, I need to make an upgrade matrix. This can only be done in a thermopneumatic processing plant. Okay, so that's necessary for us to upgrade our suit. And then bring on the pressure. It's time for me to apply some pressure that I can make from the flux compressor. I'll need to be a decent sized machine, at least 3x3. But I should be able to make a small, high pressurized space to compress items in. So we're going to create a pressure chamber multi-block to make compressed iron easier. It can be a 3x3 or a 5x5. It's made of a pressure chamber, walls, 2 interfaces, and a valve. The walls have to be walls or chamber glass. The multi-block uses 2 interfaces to pull items in and out, depending on how they're placed down when constructing. If the orange side faces you, that's the output. The valve is used to pump in air. Make sure to place a security upgrade so it doesn't go boom. And then now I've got the ability to create compressed air. Now I need to get it into some gear to keep me from drowning or getting crushed by the pressure. The first priority should be making some more advanced armor that can withstand and hold pressure. Then I'll need to forge some sort of armor station for charging them up. So we're going to make the pneumatic helmet and leggings, and then craft a charging station to modify and change our gear. And if we install the life upgrade, we can use pressure to repair it. Excellent. So let's make... Oh, we got another machine efficiency add-on from Oritech. Who could use an add-on? The assembler. Sure. Awesome. And another chaos box. We shall save that. I think that was our loot prize, was that assembler. Right? Apple, apple. Hang on to that. Okay, flux compressor makes pressure from power. Takes 100 Fe to generate 40 milliliters of compressed air. Let's go ahead and make the rest of our things. And I've saved them. Chamber, interface, valve, and walls. And how many did it say we needed? 23 walls, 2 interfaces, and 1 valve. So walls are reinforced brick, which are reinforced stone. It's just like stone wrapped in iron, I'm pretty sure. Where's your recipe? There it is. God. I think 8 should be enough to get us... Doop. This. That. Almost. We made you. Aren't you just... Oh, reinforced bricks. Do I need to turn you from stone to brick? Yes, apparently. My bad. Good thing we have a stone cutter. That's an interesting mechanic to use this. There's brick. Nice. Sleepy time. See, yeah, my other thoughts on the movie. Like, it's clearly... The Minecraft movie was made for a younger audience, right? Like, I'm clearly not the target demographic, other than I play Minecraft. Can I want to make glass. Yeah. Let's do a little glass so we can see inside. Like, maybe like this. Yeah, 24 should be plenty. That, and we need 2 interfaces. You can never have enough hoppers in your crafting system because everything needs a hopper. I love that that recipe gave me 2. And then we just need 1 pressure chamber valve for giggles and googles. Nice. I'd like to make a 5x5 5. Since we haven't, I think we have enough blocks to do that. And we're gonna need power. So let's do it. Over here is gonna be Pneumaticraft, because I can probably get power over here pretty easy. And then let's build our thing. So if we go, how big is a 5x5? That's pretty big. I'm gonna need more blocks. So let's start with 3x3. You vandal. Oh, probably. Because I don't think we need to do crazy big things with this, right? We do this interface and this interface. Let's turn y'all around. So if I do that one there and that one here, then we have an in and an out. And if we put the glass here, and oop, that should probably be the valve, right? Valve and glass for giggles and googles. So O is out, blue is in. And now what? Turn in a valve. The walls were okay. The multiplier uses 2 to pull items in and out. Okay, so we're gonna send iron in there to be pressured. The valve is used to pump in air. And make sure to place a security upgrade in the valve. Yes? Yes. Hold shift. Wow. All the things. Warnings. Insert valid items into the chamber. And can I just use hoppers to do that? Or maybe pipes? And a chest? Right? How hard could it be? So, orange is out. Oh, we need to give it pressure, but let's start with giving it a little bit of iron. Possibly. May need to use hoppers. It may just need pressure to do a thing. Okay, and I think I have more security upgrades. I do. Magically. Give one to you. And you just need power. And I don't think I have enough mechanism cables. There's one more. Not helpful. Oh, goodness. A stack should be... If y'all would make your block designs... Okay, what direction did you place down? So if I placed you down, is that like your front? You probably have a left-right thing. I'm guessing red things mean that's your power. Hopefully. Let's see if we can manage to string power through our... Ow! Through our underground here. What am I stepped in lava, because... Genius. I think there's room to run you under here. This is gonna be insane. I can't wait for Flux Networks. Don't mind us. Just come and see. Now you understand why I made all this quote-unquote admin space down here. Because there's nothing worse than the dire wire of modded Minecraft. Let's just bring you this way. Because then I don't think you'll interfere. Oh, there's an airdrop. I see it. I do see it. And we're just going to run you into here. Probably this means I'm going to trap myself in here. But that's okay. Can we get... Nope, not quite. We're just going to give ourselves a little headroom. There. Backpack. Clearing. And it said south, right? There it is. Zoom, zoom. Yes, today's episode is the blind leading the blind with Pneumaticraft. Since I have literally never set up Pneumaticraft ever. Look, more power things. Oh, machine speed add-on. Nice, more golden carrots. Thanks, game. This is what I keep thinking was the immersive engineering. It's not, it's mechanism. But I'm not going to complain about having steel casings for mechanism stuff. That is A-okay with me. She's sabotaging the parachutes once again. We'll never get our supply drop vehicles back. That is not my problem. You're the one that chose to send them with a beautiful addictive wool. We could probably add 3 more windmills and get ourselves a slightly better power production. I do not have the Oratech hooked up to our power storage-y stuff. Okay, I'll go away. You go away. I made... Ah, it's my... wireless terminal. Get back here. Carrots, wool, wool. More mega torches. Void flame coal. A speed upgrade. Chests. And I think I still have a place to throw this gold to be processed. Not sure I'm excited about losing some of the things we were getting from the diamond meshes. Like the bone meal and the coal and the other stuff. How are y'all doing? You're golden. How are you doing? A little backed up, but you know, you're managing. Did I leave enough room? I did. Woohoo. Woohoo. Oh god. Okay. Oh no. I need a thing. That? Can I make that? No? How are you doing? You're loud. What are you called? A flux compressor. Oh, there it was. Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, there's my security upgrade. Okay, you won't go boom. I need food. What did that give us? Something strange. Pipes? I'm guessing we want to use the super awesome ones. And of course, the input thing is over here. Should that do a thing? Oh, nope. I see steam is coming out the other side. Yes. Okay. Thanks for the visuals, mod developer. Good job on giving me visual cues for things that could potentially blow up. It's just the kind of mod I want to work with. Because I don't have enough anxiety in my own life. without your pressurized explosion shenanigans. Okay, now what's happening? Can I give you... There's pressure. It's going. Oh, information. Multi-block can be air storage. Its primary use is to compress various materials like iron. Okay. We're at 16 millibars. Insert valid items into the chamber. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm guessing you are not happy about pipes and instead want hoppers because you're old school. I respect that. Also, it'd be nice if I could see. Should have made a sleeping bag. That would have been a good idea. Let's hopper these. Out is orange. Blue, I'm assuming, is in. Can I give you some items? No. Can I just put items in there? I don't understand. This block is used to import, export. Imports on the I face, exports on the O face. I mean... Okay, but you don't label your faces, so that's not helpful. You should have at least 2 pressure interfaces. Yep. One with the O facing and one with the O facing the outside world. Bad, not properly formed. So you... I mean... I'm pretty sure... Multi-block is not properly formed. It's a 3x3. You said I could use the glass, but I will use something else. Is that better? No. At least 2 pressure chamber interfaces. That is a pressure chamber interface. 1, and that's a pressure chamber interface. Blue is in, orange is out. Yep. I'm not clear. Maybe you do just set them down like this. Nope. If you want a blue in, blue out, you have to make them like that. Okay, let me read more. Interface 1 with the O and the O. I don't know what O is. That's blue is in, orange is out. We got that. Redstone, maybe it's my I don't want, yeah, it's always on. That's fine. Dispenser upgrades. An interface and export mode with a dispenser upgrade will eject items into the world. The pressure doors of the interface will open and close faster, meaning items can be transferred in and out quicker. Okay, let's take a look at the book, because I don't know what's wrong. Compressors, tubes, machines. Where's the multi-block? Chest. Basics. Building. Okay, the pressure chamber. Getting started. Compressors. doesn't really help us. How about the blocks that are the actual interface? I don't. Block of compressed iron. Tools, pneumatic armor. Yeah. Why is stuff locked? That I don't understand. Like if I want to go find the answer to the thing I'm working on. Pressure, I don't care about your math. Pressure tiers. Upgrades, that's all fancy and good. Where's your index? Logistics, advanced, aerial, canisters. Okay. Camouflage. I am looking for... I know, right? Like just the eyes staring into nothing. This can't be that hard. Omnidirectional hoppers. Pressure chamber. Multi-block structure, blah, blah, blah. Must be a hollow 3x3. Yes? Or 4x4. It is hollow. There's nothing in the middle. The edges and corners must be pressure chamber walls. They are. The faces must be walls, glass, valves, or interfaces. They are. At least one pressure chamber valve is required. Yes. 2 pressure chamber interfaces are recommended. Yes. One should face in, one should face out. Yes. It's exactly what we have right there. Like, isn't that the thing that I just built? Pretty sure. Two interfaces. Yep. One with the blue out. Wait, what's that other side? Are they both blue out? No, they should be. Hold on, we're waiting on the model to rotate. Let's have a sip of coffee. There's our valve. So one is blue. The one to the right of the valve is blue. The one to the left is orange. Let's make that match. And the interface is used to automate the insertion and extraction. Items must be piped in via hopper. That's fine. Or other mod piping. You should have at least 2 interfaces. One with the eye out, one with the O out. Yep. There's a button in the GUI to export everything. Oh, compress blocks of iron since it only uses in one ninth of the air. Okay. That's good. So, oops. Oh no, I don't want to see that anymore. Shoot. What if I put you away? No, suddenly. Right click the block to anchor the structure. I don't really want to do that. There we go. That's what we have. The right one was blue and the left one was orange. Right? Left orange, right blue. Want my index again. Pressure chamber. Turn you off. Right one was, yeah. And the glass in the back. I'll put the glass back. Yes? Are you happy now? Yes. Why? What? Was it really just the right needed to be blue and the left needed to be orange and you didn't like it the other way around? Picky mods. Toddler jars. And picky pressure chambers. Jeez. You have to watch yesterday's episode to understand toddler jars. Okay. So you're working now, which means okay, you're getting pressure. That's nice. And we can put a hopper in your inn. Which if I look at this... None of this helps me. You had a helpful picture last time. But I'm pretty sure blue is in and orange is out. And you said use blocks of iron. Right? Koala! How are you, lady? Hope you're having a good evening. Can I just stick a bunch of things in there? And they go. Oh, there's the picture. Blue is in, orange is out. Yep. Do you compress various materials and other materials like iron into iron or coal into diamonds? So that's cool. No valid items in chamber. Insert items. Okay, so if I looked up valid recipes for blocks of iron, is the pressure chamber included? Yes. It is. It needs 2.0 bars. So are we slowly... Am I out of power, maybe? No. You're good. You're chunking along. Running at suboptimal efficiency. Cool the machine down to under 50 degrees. How? Steam requires produces heat. Heat can be applied to placing a chalk generates. Think of a vortex tube, also lava, torches. To cool the machine down, remove the heat sources and or speed up the process by placing cold blocks such as ice or packed ice down. Okay, we have that. I think that's even in our... See, there's a reason I made ice. Not that I knew it at the time. We have blue ice. All the ice. Confused? Yes. Oh. There. Are you happy now? I don't even know where we're supposed to put it. Can I stick it under you too? It's supposed to go in you? Not in you, I don't think. Think of a vortex tube, but also lava and torches. To cool down a machine, remove the heat sources, there are none, and or speed up the process by placing down heat sinks or cold blocks. Okay, we set down some cold blocks. Maximum. Is your temperature going down? Is there an upgrade we can use to cool you? Possibly. Charger, chunk loading, dispenser, speed, muffler, standby volume, regulator, pressure gauge. Are you lowering? I feel like this might require some off-camera study. I've watched videos. I think this is what's like... I mean, we got the multi-block made. That's good. Oops. I forgot I need Silk Touch for that. Barbas! What's up, friend? You don't know anything about Pneumaticraft, do you? I can't get my flux compressor to cool the hell down. Has a base efficiency of 40%, takes forge energy to generate, compress air, speed upgrades, reduce the efficiency. It generates heat, which must be dissipated to avoid efficiency loss. Look, I have surrounded it in blue ice. I'm not sure that's helping. It's just getting hotter. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say that that's enough for Pneumaticraft today. I will do some research off camera to figure out what our next steps are on that. And in the meantime, I'll put all this stuff away. In the meantime, let's open this last chaos box before we say goodbye. Oh, let me eat new sushi. I would love one more heart today. Was that a heart? No, that was just XP. I wonder where we got XP from that. Small bites and fire resistance 3 for 20 seconds. Wow, we might make sushi as our combat food. Okay, please be a big boss instead of the little annoying guy. That's... ouch. That's all I request, game. Give me a big guy. Big guy. Or just like a prize, too. I don't have to have something to fight. Oh, no. Taz again. Sir, your drunken shenanigans. I'm not a fan. Also, you have so much health. Why do you have so much health? So close. One more bonk. There we go. Not sure that's worth it or not. But we got the things that we need. We'll need all those abyssal shards eventually. I still have slowness, I think. Okay. I am out of time for today. Thank y'all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It helps me out, and I appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye.